Dow Motor Jeep 125cc. Who says kids' vehicles have to be just plastic toys with a single pedal? The Dow Motor Jeep 125cc proves that young drivers can enjoy something that feels almost like the real deal. This mini off-road Jeep is built with a strong metal frame for durability and safety. It even seats 2 people and comes with proper 3-point seatbelts, just like in a real car. Under the hood, it's powered by a 6.5 horsepower engine, capable of hitting speeds up to 48 km per hour, so it's definitely made for older kids. The vehicle includes working rear-view mirrors, directional lights, and even a horn. It has a gear system that can be either automatic or semi-automatic depending on preference. Unlike most children's cars, this one runs on fuel, with a tank capacity of about 4 liters. It's not just a toy, it's a mini adventure machine that can give kids years of excitement. Priced around $1,600, it's perfect for young thrill-seekers who want a taste of real driving. Burlak Drive. The Burlak Drive isn't a Hollywood sequel, it's a rugged little snow machine made for people who live for winter adventures. Whether you're heading out ice fishing, hunting in remote areas, or just need to travel over snowy terrain, this front-wheel drive snowmobile is built to get you there. Powered by a 15-horsepower engine, it can reach speeds of up to 40 km per hour, which means you'll cover ground quickly. It's not just for speed, though. It can tow up to 250 kilograms of gear, so hauling your fishing hut or hunting equipment is no problem. The 50 centimeters wide track ensures solid grip even on soft snow and icy patches. Best of all, it comes at an incredibly budget-friendly price, just $1,392. That's a fraction of what most snowmobiles cost. If you need a reliable, compact winter workhorse without breaking the bank, the Burlak Drive delivers both function and affordability in one neat package. Athena 850 Scissor Lift. The Athena 850 isn't your average scissor lift, it's a tracked, all-terrain lifting platform that's built for challenging worksites. Unlike standard lifts that struggle on uneven ground, the Athena can level itself even on slopes. It can handle longitudinal leveling of up to 20 degrees and lateral leveling of up to 15 degrees, which means it stays stable while you work. The platform can lift up to 250 kilograms and reach a working height of 8 meters, giving operators safe access to elevated areas. It's not just about height, it also moves at 2.2 kilometers per hour, so it can reposition without needing a tow. The basket features automatic leveling, so workers can focus on the job instead of adjusting equipment. Thanks to its tracks, it handles dirt, gravel, and rough surfaces easily. At around $12,700 for a used unit, the Athena 850 is one of the most versatile lifts in the world, perfect for construction, maintenance, and off-road projects. Brabus Crawler. The Brabus Crawler is like a high-performance monster that escaped from a LEGO Technic set and came to life. Built by the German tuning experts at Brabus, it may look a bit like a modified Mercedes G-Wagon, but under the skin, it's an entirely different beast. In fact, after heavy modifications, almost every part was rebuilt from scratch, only the headlights and taillights remain from the original vehicle. Under its hood roars a massive 900 horsepower engine, letting it launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds, which is lightning fast for an off-road SUV. Its ground clearance is a towering 14 inches, perfect for tackling extreme terrain. The underbody is shielded by strong aluminum and Kevlar panels, while the body itself is made entirely from lightweight, durable carbon fiber. Huge Maxxis Razor MT tires give it extra grip for off-road dominance. The Brabus Crawler isn't just a vehicle, it's a luxury desert beast built for raw power, protection, and unmatched adventure. Nissan Winter Warrior. The Nissan Winter Warrior series is proof that even regular SUVs can be transformed into extreme snow-crushing machines. Built for the 2016 Chicago Auto Show, these were not mass-produced vehicles. They were special, one-off builds created to show what's possible when you mix creativity with engineering. The core mechanical parts stayed the same, but the suspension and wheel arches were reworked to fit powerful snow tracks instead of regular tires. This gave them the ability to handle deep snow like a snowmobile, but with the comfort of a regular car. Their look is just as bold as their performance. Each one got a sleek matte black finish with shiny chrome accents that make them look futuristic and aggressive. They're not for sale, but they show exactly what's possible when automakers push boundaries. Imagine cruising through a snowstorm in one of these. You'd feel unstoppable. Tesla on tracks. Imagine the Tesla Cybertruck if it went through a monster makeover and joined a Mad Max movie. That's basically what a creative German team built. They took the standard Cybertruck concept and turned it into a 6-ton beast that looks like it could conquer the apocalypse. The ground clearance has been raised to a massive 80 centimeters, giving it the ability to roll over rough terrain with ease. At the front, there's a powerful winch that can pull an impressive 6 tons, perfect for rescuing stuck vehicles or dragging heavy loads. Even though it looks like a tank, it's still controlled with a steering wheel, just like a regular car. The most surprising part? This entire transformation took only about a month to complete. If you're curious, this monster has its own dedicated page on autohero.com, where fans can admire photos and details of this one-of-a-kind creation. Sadly, it's not for sale, just an awesome showpiece. Riding Times G63 Electric Scooter. The Riding Times G63 is a transformer-style electric scooter built for all seasons. In winter, you can switch it to track and ski mode to glide over snow. For mixed terrain, there's a track and wheel setup. And in summer, you can go classic with 2 wheels. Each configuration can even be fitted with a seat for added comfort. Powered by a 1.5 kilowatts electric motor, the G63 can hit speeds of up to 50 km per hour and travel up to 80 km on a single charge. The removable battery makes charging easy. You can just bring it indoors instead of parking near an outlet. Safety-wise, it comes with a built-in code lock to deter theft. When it's time to store or transport, the scooter folds in just 3 seconds and weighs only 23 kilograms. At $1,299, it's a surprisingly affordable, ultra-versatile ride for commuting, adventuring, or simply having fun year-round. Volkswagen TriStar. Back in 2014, Volkswagen engineers unveiled something quite different, a concept pickup called the TriStar. This wasn't just about style, but about versatility. They designed it so you could drive into the forest to collect firewood, haul heavy cargo, or head out on a road trip with friends. The TriStar is based on the Volkswagen T5 van but stands out with its dual cargo platform, which includes a retractable section hidden beneath the truck bed for extra storage. Inside, it surprises you even more. Not only do you get the modern touch of large screens, but also a built-in coffee machine, which feels oddly luxurious in a pickup. The seats for both the driver and passenger can rotate for added comfort. Under the hood, it carries a 204 horsepower diesel engine, paired with a 7-speed gearbox, giving it a top speed of 185 km per hour. Built to celebrate the anniversary of Volkswagen's first synchro concept, it keeps the essence of permanent all-wheel drive alive, only now under the name 4Motion. DMV, Dual Mode Vehicle. From Japan, the land that brought us Transformers, comes a real-life vehicle that can switch between road and rail travel. The DMV, or Dual Mode Vehicle, looks like a regular bus at first, but in just 15 seconds it can transform by deploying or retracting special wheel sets. On rails, it cruises at 60 km per hour, while on roads it can hit 100 km per hour. Inside, there's room for 21 passengers, making it practical for small groups or tourists. Interestingly, Japanese engineers didn't build it from scratch. They modified existing diesel buses, making them more fuel efficient and environmentally friendly. That said, safety was a top priority, so special dedicated routes had to be built for them. The result is a unique transport solution that's not just functional but also a fascinating tourist attraction. Watching it switch modes feels like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, proving once again that Japan knows how to turn imaginative ideas into reality. BMW Z1. The BMW Z1 might not be as widely known as some of the brand's other models, but it's definitely one of the most unique. Produced in limited numbers, only about 8,000 units, it stands out with its quirky and unforgettable doors. At first glance, you might think it's just a regular stylish roadster, powered by a respectable 170 horsepower engine with a 5-speed manual gearbox. But then the magic happens. The windows slide down into the doors, and the doors themselves retract into the car's body, disappearing into the lower panels like a mechanical magic trick. This feature is controlled remotely, and while it's undeniably cool, it's also a bit impractical if you ever need to close the doors in a hurry. Still, the Z1's design was bold for its time and remains an icon of creativity in automotive engineering. It's the kind of car that makes you smile, even if you're just watching someone else operate those fascinating disappearing doors. Tucker Terra Snowcat 2000 XL. The Tucker Terra Snowcat 2000 XL is the definition of a winter powerhouse. Built for deep snow and remote locations, it comes with a 130 horsepower engine that can take on serious challenges. This tracked vehicle isn't just about raw strength, it's designed for comfort, too. Inside the enclosed cabin, up to 5 people can ride in warmth and safety, thanks to features like a built-in heater and power steering. The rear cargo platform is a beast on its own, capable of carrying over 3,100 kilograms of supplies, food, or equipment. And if that's still not enough, you can add a trailer for even more hauling power. Equipped with high-beam headlights and other essential tools, it's perfect for tasks like reaching remote cell towers, delivering goods to off-grid camps, or clearing snow-covered roads. Whether for work or rescue missions, the Tucker Terra 2000 XL is built to thrive in conditions that stop ordinary vehicles in their tracks. Kettenkrad, SD, KFZ. 2. The Kettenkrad is one of the most unusual motorcycles ever built, half-bike, half-tracked vehicle. Originally designed during World War II for German paratrooper and mountain divisions, its unique design made it popular across many military units. After the war, it found new life in farming and forestry, proving its usefulness far beyond combat. With over 9,000 units built, many still survive today as collector's items and working machines. Capable of carrying up to 350 kilograms of cargo, the Kettenkrad could also travel an impressive 260 kilometers on a full tank, all while reaching speeds of up to 61 kilometers per hour. Its tracked rear gave it excellent traction on mud, snow, and uneven ground, making it incredibly versatile for its time. Movie fans might even recognize it from Saving Private Ryan, where it appeared in a memorable bridge battle scene. Even today, the Kettenkrad remains a fascinating mix of practicality and engineering creativity. Light Trax Mud Trax, MTXC. The Light Trax Mud Trax MTXC is an amphibious, go-anywhere vehicle designed for people who need to get the job done no matter the terrain. Snow, mud, rocky hills, swamps, it handles them all with ease. Powered by an engine that can go up to 75 horsepower, the MTXC can seat 2 or 4 people depending on configuration. There's a rear cargo platform for hauling tools, supplies, or rescue equipment, making it ideal for forest rangers, oil workers, and emergency response teams. It also comes with optional extras like a built-in heater for winter expeditions. With a ground clearance of 41 centimeters, it can handle obstacles most vehicles can't, and it cruises at speeds up to 29 kilometers per hour. Best of all, it can transition between land and water without needing special modifications, which means you can drive straight into a river and keep going. The MTXC isn't just transport, it's a survival machine. DTV Shredder. If you've ever wished for a vehicle that's part tank, part skateboard, and part jet ski, the DTV Shredder is your dream machine. This rugged, tracked vehicle is unlike anything else, designed for both fun and function. On weekends, you can race it across fields, trails, or even snow at speeds of up to 48 kilometers per hour, giving you an adrenaline rush like no other. During the week, it can be used as a utility vehicle, towing hundreds of kilograms of cargo with ease. The wide tracks make it stable and capable of handling challenging terrain, while the standing position gives you the feeling of riding a powered board. Powered by a battery with about 2 hours of runtime, it offers plenty of time for adventure before needing a recharge. Weighing 113 kilograms, it's not something you can just toss in the garage. You'll need a spot to store it. At $8,999, it's a pricey toy, but for thrill seekers, it's worth every cent. Power Wheels Wild Thing. If you think kids ride on toys are all the same, wait until you meet the Power Wheels Wild Thing. Designed by Fisher-Price, this unique three-wheeled electric vehicle isn't about looking like a grown-up's car, it's about pure, playful fun. Instead of a traditional steering wheel, it uses two control levers on each side of the seat, making it feel more like piloting a fun machine than driving a car. The Wild Thing can move forward, backward, and even spin 360 degrees in place. It reaches a top speed of 8 km per hour, but for younger riders, parents can limit the speed to 3 or 4 km per hour for safety. Its large wheels allow it to travel on grass, dirt, or pavement without a problem. The open metal frame and wide, comfortable seat give it a cool, industrial look while keeping riders comfy. Retailing at around $300, the Wild Thing is less about transportation and more about pure, giggle-filled adventure. Mini Cat Dozer. Imagine turning chores into playtime. That's exactly what the Mini Cat Dozer does. This adorable ride-on bulldozer is a handmade replica of a real Caterpillar construction machine, designed for kids who dream of operating heavy equipment. While it's not available as a ready-to-buy product, you can get a self-assembly manual to build one yourself. Once assembled, it's perfect for little helpers who want to work alongside the grown-ups. Whether pushing snow in winter or just scooping up piles of leaves, this mini dozer turns every task into an exciting game. It's more than just a ride-on, it's a hands-on learning experience that teaches coordination and motor skills while sparking a love for machines. The craftsmanship is impressive, with realistic detailing that makes it look like a scaled-down version of the real thing. Sure, it takes effort to build, but the reward is a unique, functional toy that can bring joy to both kids and parents year-round. Black Ops 4x4 CJ7. Back in 2017, during the famous Easter Jeep Safari, a true off-road beast stole the show. The Black Ops 4x4 CJ7. Built by the skilled hands of an American workshop called Black Ops, this machine is all about raw power and extreme durability. Under the hood, it hides a mighty engine that pumps out a jaw-dropping 630 horsepower and delivers 650 pound-feet of torque. In simple terms, it's built to roar across any terrain without holding back. Of course, when you have that much power, you also need extra strength to survive the ride. That's why the CJ7 has heavy-duty Dana 80 front axles and Dana 70 rear axles, making it incredibly tough and reliable. Whether you're charging up rocky hills or blasting across desert trails, you can push the pedal without fear. It's not just a Jeep, it's a battle-ready off-road warrior built to conquer anything in its path. Patrol Track Mini. Meet the Patrol Track Mini, a one-of-a-kind tracked off-road vehicle that exists in just a single copy. Created in Russia by a small team of creative engineers, it's designed to be compact, agile, and ready for adventure. Don't be fooled by its size. This little machine moves with surprising confidence through forests, trails, and especially snow. In testing, it didn't even slow down when the snow was 20 inches deep. Its top speed is only around 9 miles per hour, but that's not a flaw, it's intentional. The Patrol Track Mini was originally built for children, so safety and stability were top priorities. The tracks provide excellent grip, allowing it to glide over soft terrain without sinking. It's perfect for snowy villages, winter fun, or even light utility work. While it might not be a speed demon, its unique design and extreme rarity make it a truly special creation that turns heads wherever it goes. U-Boat Works Nemo. The U-Boat Works Nemo is a compact two-seater submarine that brings underwater exploration to a whole new level. Built in the Netherlands, it's the first production-line personal submarine of its kind, making it much more accessible for adventurers. Measuring just 110 inches in length, it's small enough to store in a garage or transport on a trailer. But don't be fooled by its size. It can dive to an impressive 330 feet below the surface. Its spherical cockpit gives passengers a stunning panoramic view of the underwater world. Powered by 4 quiet electric motors, the Nemo glides through the water at speeds of up to 3 knots. Control is easy with 2 joysticks, and there's even a remote control option for certain operations. Before you can captain this beauty, you'll need to complete a 12-day hands-on training course to ensure you're ready for safe adventures. Sleek, innovative, and thrilling, the Nemo is your personal gateway to the ocean's hidden wonders. Razor Crazy Kart Electric. The Razor Crazy Kart Electric is like a mini drifting machine that turns your driveway into a racetrack. At just 55 pounds, it's light enough to carry around, but don't underestimate it. This little cart can support riders up to 139 pounds and reach speeds of up to 12 miles per hour. The real fun begins with its ability to spin a full 360 degrees, thanks to its unique drift bar system. This feature lets you control slides and turns with precision, making you feel like a pro drifter. A larger front tire adds extra stability, so you can pull off tricks without tipping over. With a single charge, you get up to 40 minutes of non-stop fun. Interestingly, the idea for the Crazy Kart came to life in 2006, but the creators spent nearly 7 years perfecting it before release. It's so fun that people online are now asking for a full-sized adult version, because drifting isn't just for kids anymore. Zapata Flyride. The Zapata Flyride isn't just a watercraft, it's a flying experience over water. Designed for both kids and adults, this innovative ride weighs about 100 pounds and uses an Easy Fly system with computer-assisted stabilization, making it easy to control even for total beginners. With different difficulty modes, you can start slow and work your way up to thrilling tricks like spinning 360 degrees at the push of a button. You can ride solo or with a partner, adding to the fun. It's powered by a jet ski, but instead of staying on the water, you rise above it, gliding through the air with ease. The sleek design is aimed at everyone from casual water lovers to extreme sports enthusiasts. Whether you want a calm cruise or an adrenaline-pumping flight, the Flyride delivers both. Starting at $9,300, it's not cheap, but the feeling of literally flying above water? That's priceless.